Yes, guys, and today's video is sponsored by dressing gowns. As you'll see me modelling the latest in dressing gown attire. It's 7 AM. Got some fights we've done, and we finally hit VIP12. Awkward. Okay, all the excitement of that. Let's get the dressing gown off. There is stuff underneath, specifically the stuff I wore yesterday. But dressing gowns have paid me a lot of money for the privilege of having this video. So I always do this in my head, never this. Anyway. Right, so we managed to repel the good ship 3260 from this zone. If you remember yesterday, they were all around here, or here. And it is my solemn duty to report. See, I did it again. Solemn duty to report that a lot of them got zeroed last night when they logged off. Let's have a look. This guy, old Longy, we barely knew you. Fan, who was fighting a lot yesterday, he got zeroed. That was one of the rallies. And we got some good kill points. We lost some troops, but troops are there to die, etc. We lost some troops in taking that flag. That was a good one. I enjoyed taking that flag. They've got some really bad tier 5 players, 60. Apologies if they're watching. It's just not very good. But they own Kingsland, and I'll be interested to see how their big brother 58 feels once they're aware of this fact. Because it could go sour for them, but well, we still beat them one-on-one quite easily. But 58 a different gravy, as the phrase probably goes. We ain't beating them. Anyway, no disrespect meant to 60. I've really enjoyed the fights. Like, there's another KVK I'm part of at the moment where there's just so few fights. And this to me is what it's all about. Doesn't matter if you win, doesn't matter if you lose, you fight. And you say what they like about 60. Yesterday they came in, they invaded the zone, they fought. Kudos, fair play, I admire it. Fair play to you guys. Anyway, as we said, we finally got to VIP 12. 350 points exactly. So I'm now doing what I do best. That's right. Picking up those gems. I've talked a lot about what to do next with the gems I'm harvesting, etc. Level 5 Barbarian Fort. You know what? It's better than nothing. With the gems I'm harvesting, and there are plenty of things I could do. What's important to me, I guess, is that I just get the gems, and then we'll worry about whether we put them in VIP 12 as VIP 14, the castle to go to tier 5, or if we go for equipment, more commanders, which you probably won't. So, there's plenty of options, but what is important is we get the gems. Also, thanks to everyone for your feedback on yesterday's video. Excuse me, that was gross. As to what I should do with this account, whether I should stay in 59 or migrate and have a wonderful time elsewhere. I'm still very much undecided, but I'd like to thank everyone for getting back to me. It's good to hear a range of opinions. I would just go with the majority. What's the point in having an opinion yourself when you can just outsource it? Lovely cup of morning tea. So, we got the heads from MTG, which means we got 26 heads over the last 2 days. So I put it in YSG, as is my want, and unfortunately the lucky streak didn't continue. Instead of getting a 10% skill damage boost, we got a 2% garrison attack boost. Which is basically pointless, but if you're going to expertise YSG, which I'm going to, you need this anyway. So we need... How many more? We need 50 plus 70. Fuck knows. That needs to go up 3, that needs to go up 2, so we need 5 levels. 2 of them are 80, so that's 160. 2 are 75, so that's 310, 360. So we're basically halfway to getting YSG. It looks like he's really close, but that's the way these things work. So we are 344 gold heads away from getting YSG up. Once he gets up, I'm going to stop with the gold heads, save for KVK3. I'm just going to ignore all KVK2 commanders. I think it'd be mad to do otherwise. Has someone just stolen my gem node? I will not have this. I will not broach this. Etiquette 101. If you see someone going towards a node, you do not go. I will not have this. I will not tolerate it. Anyway, I don't know who did it, so it looks like I will be tolerating it. Yeah, so there we are. Finally hit VIP 12. If people ask me how did you hit VIP 12 in 131 days with free-to-play, correct answer, well, the only answer I've got is be in the top alliance. That's the most important thing. Get all those gems from the Chronicles. I mean, we didn't get that one. We got relatively close. We got about halfway. We didn't get that one. It's a bad example, but look, when you're in the alliance that gets 500 gems, 1,000 gems, 1,000 gems, 1,000 gems, you just passively acquire, I don't know, 20, 30,000 gems every season. It really goes a long way. And of course, we all know about the gem farming by now, the fun way to spend time. Gem farming, being in the top alliance, and just being smart with your gems. I probably spent some on the not VIP shop, what do you call it, the courier shop, because I've got a fat finger, and I've inadvertently clicked on that a few times. Let's abandon my level 5 rally and go to this. Yeah, better idea, let's do both. So my fat finger will have accounted for a few misspent gems from the courier shop. Apart from that, I've been pretty good at saving every gem for VIP. And aside from the aberration last time, where I basically threw away 16 gold heads by being an idiot and clicking it on the wrong day, I have been good at saving them for more than gems. So VIP is the best place to put gems, I feel, until VIP12. After then, you can reassess a bit. Save gems, save all your gems, get in a big alliance early, do a jumper account if you can, so you've got more power, so you've got more chance of getting in a big alliance, get all the chronicles, and go from there. So one thing I was thinking about doing with this account, as I said, was moving to a cavalry build. If we move to a cavalry build, this is for KVK3. For next KVK, we're staying archers. We're too firmly entrenched in archers now. If we're going to do that, we can start thinking about crafting the cavalry equipment. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of purple cavalry equipment. The big problem, of course, being I've been throwing away my cavalry troops for rallies in this KVK, and we have no one. We have Belisarius and Bybars, so better Bybars than it was. But there's no... What am I doing? I'm not going to use Belisarius Bybars as a fighting march in KVK2. They'd just be abysmal. So they'll probably just be... I'll still train cavalry. There'll still be a barbarian killing unit. But if I am going cavalry, I'm going to say full on for Nevsky. Nevsky or Huo. I don't know. I've got 2 accounts, one with each of them now. Just farm accounts. Like 30 million farm accounts where I've got one where I'm trying to max Nevsky, one I'm trying to max Huo. I really want to see who I like more. I know Nevsky is traditionally better. But... you know, I like seeing who I like. That's why I'm going Futmo's YSG here. They might not be the best march. They're pretty good. But I just really like them. I like the experience of using new commanders who I've not used before and sort of getting what I want out of the game. Anything else to see here, my friends? Well, as we saw, Kingsland is owned by our enemies. Soon, the Zone 7... Ooh, we're making... that seems to be a new flag we've just built. We'll see what happens there. We are pretty much completely out of resources now. 60 are definitely out of resources after building into our zone yesterday, so it doesn't look like we're going to bother going to Kingsland anymore. The rewards aren't that great, to be honest. The big rewards come for the circles, the sanctuaries, and that's going to be this battle here. The next big thing, however, is Zone 7 being unlocked. Sorry, as in Pass 7 being unsealed, so people can come through it. And I'm sure that 58 will come through us. 58, we love a good fight. We are the second strongest kingdom in this KVK. We're much weaker than them, but you know, who else are they going to go for? So I guess they might try and invade both 57 and us. It'll make for an interesting zone invasion. So we've still got more fighting to go. We're at 34 million kill points now-ish. You know, I'll always round that up. I'm on the road to many billion kill points, but every road starts with a couple of steps. So I'm still confident we're going to finish with 40 million, which I consider a nice success for free-to-play. Just going to make sure I hit the 130 here, killing some barbs every day to make sure of this. Oh, looks like I'm being scouted by someone. Where is this? Oh, right, it's in zone... Okay. Okay, well, that was a slight worry almost there, but we're fine. So I'm making sure I'm killing barbs every day just to make sure that I get the individual thing. We're pretty much locked up with this, getting 15 gold heads, which will be lovely. This will give me 3 gold heads, right? 2 gold heads, right? Yeah, sure. And this gives some gold keys. So we're basically going to get some crappy rewards and 15 great gold heads. In addition to that, we will get the 10 gold heads from the individual. We will get this, I imagine. So there's 7 more gold heads there. We won't get that. Likely get... we might have to change around. Maybe we'll get... I'm going to optimistically say we'll get one of these. So let's say the 10. So let's 27 gold heads. We're not going to get that. So we'll probably have 27 gold heads coming to us from KVK rewards, which is a very nice little boon. We're probably not going to get the 25 million units killed or severely wounded. I'm willing to accept that now. So by the time KVK ends, let's say there's 25 extra coming from there. We'll have 12 more days. That'll be 24 more gold heads. So that's 50 more from that, which coincidentally is exactly what I need to get YSG up to the next level. I suppose I already have 16. So by the time KVK starts, hoping to have 2 more levels in YSG, I'll hope to expertise him during the next KVK. So send these guys back just to do some forts. So KVK2 will have an expertise YSG. We'll probably have a 5-3-1-1 Thutmose. Not brilliant, but enough to fight in the KVK. I'll also be looking at fighting with Kusunogi and Imhotep. Not a great single march, but they do debuff around. You know, I've got loads of archers, I've got loads of archer tech, I'll have more archers there, I'll have more archer tech. That'll be a nice way of getting kill points up and not doing too much fighting. Maybe a cavalry march, maybe an infantry march, like Sun Tzu and Belisarius will probably be expertise by then. Well, Sun Tzu definitely will. I'm going for Matilda next, because while I'm doing this gem farming ting, the extra 10% resources really will come in handy. I should have gone for her earlier, was it? A mistake on my part, if I'm honest. Well, there we go. Lots of enjoyable fighting last night. If you ever want to watch me fight, I do it on the stream. With this account, I fight like a coward, I'll be honest. I go in and out of cities, pop out, ping off the YSG thing, and then run back. Not the greatest thing, but we do join some rallies occasionally. Low on troops, we'll get them sorted. Planning for KVK2 now, whether it will be here or somewhere else, who knows. But I must thank everyone for watching the video. I must thank you for supporting dressing gowns. Ooh, I must thank you all for noticing that I haven't changed the day. I'll tell you what, we'll change the day now. Seamless, my friends. Absolutely seamless. So we finally hit KVK. Rewind. We finally hit VIP12. It's something I've wanted for ages. I can't believe I've actually got there so soon. It's a testament to how empty my life is that I've been able to just gem farm day by day and, you know, not notice any severe impairment to any relationships or friendships I have, which says the lack of importance other people place on them. Anyway, look forward to seeing you in the next video. This is an update on how I fell below 21 million and how we got VIP12.